G'day curd nerds, welcome back to Cheese Scientist. Today we're diving into a topic that's as warm and comforting as it gets. The best cheeses for a grilled cheese sandwich. Grilled cheese sandwiches are a staple in American cuisine. A warm and toasty delight that can be whipped up in minutes. But what makes a grilled cheese truly exceptional? The cheese, of course. In this video, I'll give you my 10 favourite cheeses to make a grilled cheese sandwich with. Be sure to watch till the end to discover my top tips on how to make the best grilled cheese ever. Introduction to grilled cheese. First things first, what is a grilled cheese sandwich? It's a simple yet satisfying sandwich made with melted cheese between two slices of perfectly toasted bread. Typically, white bread is used, but feel free to get creative. A grilled cheese sandwich is often confused with a melt. While both sandwiches are made with cheese, the difference lies in the bread and choice of ingredients. Actually, this is such a polarizing topic that I've made an in-depth blog post covering the differences. I'll drop a link in the video description. How to make a grilled cheese. To make the perfect grilled cheese, all you need is bread, cheese, and butter. Let's quickly go over the steps. Preheat your skillet over medium heat. Spread butter on one side of each slice of bread. Place one slice of bread, butter side down, in the skillet. Add cheese to the top of the bread. Place the second slice of bread on top, buttered side up. Cook for 2 to 3 minutes on each side until the bread is golden brown and the cheese is melted. Easy, right? But now, let's get to the fun part, the cheeses. Top 10 cheeses for grilled cheese. Of course, the key to a stellar grilled cheese sandwich is the cheese selection. Here are the top 10 cheeses that will take your grilled cheese sandwich to the next level. Number 1, cheddar. Cheddar is a classic choice. It's versatile and melts beautifully. Use a mild cheddar for that perfect cheese pull. 2. American cheese. Creamy and smooth, American cheese is a favourite for its meltability. It's a must try. 3. Deli Swiss cheese. Emmental. This cheese is nutty and sweet with those iconic holes, perfect for adding a little sophistication. 4. Gouda. Whether young and mild or aged and nutty, Gouda's creamy texture makes it an excellent choice. 5. Havarti. With its buttery texture and mild flavour, Havarti is a crowd pleaser in any sandwich. 6. Provolone. Choose Provolone Dolce for a gorgeous oozy texture. It's Italy's underrated gem. 7. Colby. Similar to cheddar but milder and sweeter, Colby brings a delightful flavour to your sandwich. 8. Monterey Jack. A Californian original with a mild, slightly nutty flavour. Great for adding a bit of American flair. 9. Gruyere. Nutty and slightly sweet, Gruyere adds a level of sophistication. Think fondue in a sandwich. Yum! 10. Stilton. For the adventurous, Stilton brings a tangy, strong flavour. Perfect for those who love blue cheese. FAQs and tips. Before we wrap up, let's tackle some frequently asked questions about grilled cheese sandwiches. Here are 10 frequently asked questions about grilled cheese sandwiches. What type of bread is best for a grilled cheese sandwich? While white bread is a classic choice, other types such as sourdough, whole wheat, rye, and ciabatta can add unique flavours and textures to your grilled cheese. How do I get the perfect golden brown crust on my grilled cheese? Ensure you spread an even layer of butter or mayonnaise on the outside of the bread before grilling. Cooking on medium heat allows the bread to toast slowly and evenly without burning. What can I add to my grilled cheese to make it more flavourful? You can add ingredients like tomatoes, bacon, caramelized onions, avocado, pickles, or herbs like basil and thyme. These additions can enhance the flavour and texture of your sandwich. But Tread carefully. With those extra ingredients, what you're making is now called a cheese melt and not a grilled cheese sandwich. Can I use a sandwich maker or panini press for a grilled cheese? Yes, of course. A sandwich maker or panini press can be used to make a grilled cheese. It can create a nicely pressed and evenly cooked sandwich with minimal effort. How can I keep the cheese from oozing out while cooking? Use a moderate amount of cheese and ensure it is evenly distributed. Press the edges of the bread together slightly to help seal the cheese inside. Is there a way to make a healthier grilled cheese sandwich? Use whole grain or whole wheat bread. Opt for a lighter spread like olive oil instead of butter, and use a low-fat cheese or smaller amounts of full-fat cheese. Adding vegetables like spinach or tomatoes can also make it healthier. But once again, you'll be venturing into cheese melt territory with those ingredients. How do I get the cheese to melt evenly? Grate the cheese instead of using slices for a quicker and more even melting. Cooking on a lower heat allows the cheese to melt thoroughly before the bread burns. Bonus tip, take your block of cheese out of the fridge and grate it immediately. But let the grated cheese get to room temperature, at least 30 minutes, before you start making your sandwich. Can I use more than one cheese to make my grilled cheese sandwich? Of course you can! As a matter of fact, you should use more than one cheese. Some popular combinations include cheddar and Gruyere, provolone and Stilton, or American cheese with a bit of Monterey Jack. Mixing cheeses can provide a balance of flavours and a perfect melt. There you have it, cheese lovers! The best cheeses for an amazing grilled cheese sandwich. Of course, don't be afraid to experiment and find your perfect combo. What's your favourite cheese for a grilled cheese? Let me know in the comments below. That's a wrap for this week's episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new cheesy content. Feel free to leave a comment with any questions you have. I will personally reply to each one of them. See you all next week for more curds of wisdom. Until then, stay cultured, curd nerds.